Right, yes guys, we're back finally after a long time out. Hope everyone's well, hope everyone's had a great start to the new year. It's your boy DC, it's your boy Jay Snags, and boy fresh back from Ghana.
You know the vibes.
5 years later, you know.
5 years later.
5 years
Don't do
later.
that. Don't do that. It's 3 months. See the fingers, 3 months.
That's the shirt numbers, all number 3.
Don't boy my thing.
But yeah, just to start off guys, we are at one of our main sponsors, Hillridge in Shirley. They're a great bar and grill restaurant. They sell fantastic food, great drinks. We come all the time. If you want to catch us, we're always here every Sunday. So go check them out on Instagram. Handles will be down below. And just yeah, come and join them. Come and say DC sent you. And yeah, but yeah, Jerry, you're back.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we've been missing you. How's it been? How is it to be like back from holiday? Oh, Ghana, business, work, whatever you're.
Do you know what? To be back from Ghana, it's long.
You look depressed.
Yeah.
You walked in. You walked in, and you just looked like. You look like, you know, you didn't want to be here. Even though you want to be here, but it's like there's no sunshine, there's no shorts anymore.
This is the most layers I've had to wear. Yeah, no sunglasses. This is the most layers I've had to wear in a space of 3 months. It's 3 months. I was out there shorts, chilling, minding my business, you know. Now I've got a puff jacket, I've got a jumper, I've got a t-shirt, I've got a vest.
Marshall was doing that. I was just getting ill. He was definitely getting ill.
How long's the flight?
Flight was only 6 hours.
Swear down.
Yeah, direct, you know, BA. In my life.
Well, business class.
Don't do that. It's economy, but no, man. Direct flights. We don't do none of that tap Portugal connection flights. No, we don't do them things there. You know what I'm saying? You see the watch?
No, but yeah, how's it feel to be back? And like, you look forward to Sunday. Obviously, you might be in the team Sunday. We're not too sure. You might have to make a decision.
Because obviously I'm ahead of you, know.
Yeah, Jay Snags been working. You see the way he's lost. That's because he wants to take your shirt.
Yeah, I'm taking your shirt.
Yeah.
Listen, let me make this clear. Yeah, because you lost a little bit of weight, makes no difference to me. I do my job.
Yeah.
You know what Terminator said? I do my job. I do my job. He didn't say it twice. I'm saying it twice. But in regards to Sunday, in regards to being back, the thought process is just to hit the ground running. You know, back like I never left, and if anything, just to perform better. Whilst I was in Ghana, I was training. Yeah, I had my individual training sessions. I had my trainer. I had
kicking ball out there as well.
Kicking ball, yeah. I was playing football out there, skipping, all types. Body sauna suit, running in the morning at 5 a.m. So it became,
I see that, you know.
Yeah,
Doing some mountain runs as well, innit?
doing mountain runs, yeah, Bury Mountains. Like I put all over my TikTok and stuff. Do you know what it is? I had to prepare for coming back because I knew eventually I had to be better than what I was. And
you did not want to be coming back out of shape because
no,
that would have been long.
That could never be it. So
long day.
Never. It was a test for me because eventually you have to adjust to the climate. So if anything, I had to come back fitter because I need to be the best I can be, not just for me but for the boys.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So
definitely.
fight for my position back.
So Sunday, we've got so many games in hand because obviously December was a write-off in terms of games for us, postponements, COVID. So I think we still got 5-6 games in hand.
Yeah.
And
6.
And the weekend, by the way, I didn't tell you this. A few results went away, you know.
Swear.
If we still win our games in hand, we still go where we should be.
Yeah.
Oh, serious?
100.
Because, for example, Blxck, who played beginning of the season, they lost 2-0 to Phoenix Sport. Like, you remember playing Phoenix Sport, innit? Like, Blxck lost 2-0 to them. And like, do you know what it is? It's coming to that business time of year, innit, where like certain teams are going to start falling off.
Yeah.
But we've got to start taking our chances because before this madness, in terms of lockdown, postponements and that, we won our last game. Then we lost 2-1 on Sunday, but we're getting there. We're getting somewhere in it.
Get back into it.
Yeah. We've been in the game for so long as well. You've got to take that in consideration somehow because it's been a while. But this Sunday, no excuses now. The boys know what's needed of them. Yeah. The changes that I'm going to make are going to be better for the team. And yeah, we just go back Sunday and get the win and get some momentum going like we did at the end of last season. We was doing loads of wins at the end of last season. Then I don't know, new season started. Obviously Donny left, but yeah. But anyway, less about that. More about football, Premier League, January transfer window. obviously, my team, Chelsea, made no signings. We got no fullbacks, no signings. Absolutely outrageous. What team is Spurs, isn't it?
Yes.
Anyway, so
Loud that. Stop this. Spurs. Serious stuff. 1 minute. I've got to shout out one guy. Stevie B, you're my guy. Iceberg.
Listen.
Iceberg Bergwijn, Stevie B.
Leicester bottled.
Stevie B.
They're the biggest bottle shops.
You know Stevie Wonder?
Nah.
Stevie B.
No,
Iceberg. Cold.
95th and 97th minute. That's a joke thing. Leicester, I don't know what's wrong.
Chilisman's fault.
Tillemans.
Yeah, it's his fault, 100%. All you have to do is keep composed in that last bit.
Yeah, sure.
Because as soon as he moved that ball into that midfield and created that gap, Holberg was able to slip it.
At least you could beat Leicester though. I mean, like, you played Chelsea 3 times and got no W's. That's fine. That's none of my business though. But obviously, Tottenham get battered everywhere
I'll
they go.
be real with you. I'll be completely real with you. Now that we've got Conte, your old manager, I'm actually excited.
It's a good project. We still smack you though.
You men are meaty though, because let's not talk about Lukaku. You feel me? Let's not do that.
Yeah.
Or let's not talk about the whole loan thing that's just come into play. We'll
go to that later. But yeah,
that sausage dog.
January transfers. Obviously, there's been some exciting transfers. So we got obviously the biggest one so far is Coutinho going to
Bad boy signing. I can't believe.
Same.
I can't believe it.
Do you think that was like the best move he could have made this January?
Not for him.
Not for him,
but for Aston.
I mean, obviously for Villa, it's the best signing probably made in the last 10 years.
Well, you know that only bust because of Gerrard.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
And I can't lie to you, I have nothing but respect for Gerrard for what he's done. Not just with Villa, but with previous teams before. Do you know what I mean? Because to bring someone like Coutinho to Villa changes the whole dynamic. Yeah, do you know what I'm saying? Grealish, there was a gap there. There was a missing gap, and Coutinho just come in, done exactly what he needs to do. Yeah. Straight away. You can't tell me that he's not a baller.
He's a baller.
He's a baller.
To be fair,
I said Arsenal should have went for him.
I would have Chelsea looking for a player right now who can get the ball and do something, change the game.
See,
he'll be like, you see how last season, like Jesse Lingard went to West Ham and like changed the whole season. He'll do the same for Villa. Yeah. He'll go to Villa and change.
Do you know what I was calling him? I was thinking Coutinho was actually going to be like a Payet, you know. I thought he was going to smash out as long as he was there and then say, I'm done.
But again, do you not ever think of him though? I think him going there will be good for him. It's probably not, on paper, it's not the best move, is going from Barcelona to Villa, but get some form going in the Premier League. How old is he, 30, 29?
30, I think.
30 still.
Get some form going, a club will sign him because he's world class.
He'll go out. I reckon he'll go back to like Italy. I think he'll go Italy after this. Like Inter or something. Something like that.
Maybe. I can see him staying in the Premier, just who would buy him. Arsenal's a good shot.
Arsenal should have bought him.
I don't think they're going to buy him at the age of 30 though. Don't forget, this is one more, like, if he gets, obviously, another season and that, he's not really going to be useful to the club, especially now the way that they're playing.
That is true. But I think he needs to get some confidence going, get some game time, and then we'll see from there. But I reckon, like I said, he will be like how Jesse Lingard was in terms of the impact he had on a team and sent them up the table. And then, so obviously Villa with Coutinho, and then we've got Newcastle that try and buy, the world-class players of Chris Wood.
Personally, I still think Newcastle, I'm hoping anyway, but I think they could still go down.
They will go down probably.
They're not making some mad signings.
They bought Chris Wood, who's a 30-something-year-old donkey.
Lucas Digne, they tried to buy Lucas.
And it was like, nah. They got Kieran Trippier, that's their marquee signing.
Yeah. That's a good one.
Well, when he weren't holding the badge, he was holding his arm.
Yeah, I know.
I
was confused about that.
It was like, I support this team.
I don't think I've never been so confused in my life. I thought I was the only one I was seeing.
Do you know what I think it is though? And it goes back to something you said before, yeah? You see like Eddie Howe with money, he'll buy anyone. Like he went and bought like, he wasn't about Dominic Solanke,
Yeah.
It was about Dominic Solanke, yeah? And no, I'm good, bro. Safe. It was about Dominic Solanke, yeah? Again, another for like probably like 40 mil.
I don't know why he loves Solanke.
He loves Solanke.
He's so dead. He's like Ancelotti with James Rodriguez.
He
just loves him. Wants to take him everywhere.
There's a reason why he does that, by the way. I think I told someone.
But his girl or something like that.
Something else. No, but I'm not going to repeat it.
It's family related, no?
No, it's personal.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm not going to repeat it. It's a bit.
Don't worry, Hamas. We're not going to do that to you.
But yeah, no, I think they need to, in the next like week and a half which is left, they need to buy serious players.
Oh, they've got no choice because they're terrible.
Do you know what they are? They're a small-minded club with big P's. Do you know who else did that and
QPR.
bottled it? Thank you. Keeper did the exact same thing.
Yeah, QPR.
You had players saying, wait, hold on. How is my man worth this much?
Yeah.
And how is he getting paid that much and I'm not getting paid that much?
You remember Tarabat?
Baller. He was a baller.
He was a baller.
Adel Tarat.
Bad attitude though. What about Palace? Palace need to buy anyone?
I don't think we will, you know. I think the only person I saw we're trying to get is, this is random, but he will actually do well, is Ramsey.
Aaron Ramsey.
Yeah.
That'll actually work for you.
Yeah.
That'll work.
I don't really think we need anyone else. I'm
I think
not gonna lie.
nah, I don't think you do. I think you're doing more.
Ferguson's coming back.
I think you need a striker though.
Yeah.
And I'll be real, the striker type you need, obviously Costa's out, whatever, you can get Costa or even Mitrovic. Get him out of Fulham.
You know what though, yeah?
He don't
There's
play
a
well in the
reason.
Prem.
There's a reason why, like, he balls out in the Championship, yeah? Come to the Prem, he done it.
He's done it twice now.
Yeah, he's done it,
Yeah, he's
done
bottled it twice, yeah.
So I don't know.
Do you know what it is though? I think Diego Costa's a good signing.
He will never come to us.
And Suarez as well, no?
But Suarez apparently might be going Villa. He's holding out for Villa. Apparently he's holding out
And
for
obviously
Villa.
Gerrard connect. Imagine
Gerrard,
Coutinho,
and
Yeah, that's
and there's
Must be
still other
mad.
ballers in their team as well.
Think about it, Aston Villa board must be gassed. They
Oh, yeah,
must be
100%.
buzzing. Gerrard has literally brought Coutinho from Barca to Aston. And you might even get Suarez to Aston. Mad.
And you're getting him you're getting him for free and just wages.
I feel like that's all the links though, because like apparently the only reason we're interested in Ramsey is because of Vieira, his Arsenal links.
Yeah, but that's a plug.
So that's
if you
what
got
I'm
a
saying,
plug,
like,
you're
you've got a plug.
laughing.
Yeah, that's the word.
You got a plug. Like look at Tottenham. I'll be honest with you. The whole Fabrizio, Patrice, our new board, our new flipping director of football.
Yeah.
That connection with him and Conte, Daniel Levy doesn't want any smoke.
Yeah.
He's already told Levy, if you don't give me the money, I'm out.
I'm surprised Spurs ain't brought that one on.
Do you know what? Because
Same.
we're still trying to get people out. We've hit. It's come to that point where we've got players that we have to get out. Like, let's be honest, you can't do Chelsea. We haven't got the depth and the standpoint to buy players and just hold them there.
Yeah.
We ain't got that.
Would you what's your thoughts on Harry Kane?
I can't lie to you. I'll say this again. I'll say this again and again.
Yeah.
Harry Kane, you can bounce. Harry Kane can go wherever he wants to go. Let's get bread. Take him to City. Let's go because his mind's not in it.
I'm not gonna lie.
it's not.
I've seen Harry Kane play against Chelsea 3 times now. Yeah.
Needy.
He's been awful. Do you know your best player's been the 3 games he played?
Lucas is. I think Lucas.
Lucas is our best player.
I think
He's our best player.
Son's probably been the best player. The guy with the most threat.
Okay, cool. I'll tell you my players. Son, Lucas, Holby,
Højbjerg, yeah.
Højbjerg, 100%.
He's been well to me. Yeah.
Bergwijn. I kid you not, whenever he comes on, he tries, he does something. I'm
Do you know
sorry.
what it is, though? Obviously, when Chelsea play Spurs, though, like we just dominate. So like,
We slapped you up as well. Remember?
Simmer.
We've been both games.
We've
Exactly.
only played you once.
No, you've only played us once. Simmer, slow your roll.
That's a 3-0.
Slow your roll, and you
3-0.
Chelsea bandit, slow your roll. At the end of the day, you need to worry about your little dynamic and what you're going to do about your insider thing.
We're finished.
Because Lukaku, already,
you lot are
that
done.
man that speaks 6 languages, is already talking about how...
And do you know what it is? He's still in the Super Coppa Italia from last year. That's where his mind's at. Like, he's sitting on the bench thinking,
You know,
like, where's AC Milan in them, man?
We got a bet on, yeah? So everyone knows. Me and this guy here, yeah? We got a bet on, yeah? He thinks Lukaku's getting over 20 goals.
Right. No, whoa. Listen.
I was like, no.
When Chelsea first bought Lukaku,
He was gassed.
I was gassed. I'm not gonna lie.
He was scoring then.
coming off
No,
slow.
but he was scoring in the Italian league.
No.
Scoring. Do you know what it is? I'll tell you exactly what's happening.
He come for good Euros.
No,
as well.
but I'll tell you exactly what's happening. This has happened time and time again. Ozil, when he came from Real to Arsenal, yeah, he was playing like he was still at Real Madrid. So the quality he brought was there. One day he woke up and he realised he was at Arsenal. Same with Lukaku. He woke up one day, it's a raw. I'm not with Conte, and I'm not in Inter anymore. I'm in England.
No, but do you know what it is? We'll touch base on that in a second, yeah?
A lot of players wake up. I'm just saying, a lot of players wake up and they realise, I'm not playing with the same style.
Yeah.
So exactly, the training, everything's different.
Do you know what I think about it? Do you know what it is? I watched that the other day about Lukaku, yeah, and it actually made sense because everywhere Lukaku's gone, bar Inter Milan, he's been actually mediocre. Like, it was the first time at Chelsea didn't work out for him. He was decent at West Brom. He was good at Everton.
He was only decent at West Brom because of Barkley.
He was good at Everton. No, he was good. Everton was Barkley.
I'm sorry, Everton was Barkley.
He was good at Everton. Then he got moved to United because of that.
Yeah.
Crap at United. was good, very good at Inter Milan. He's come to Chelsea, started well and got injured in that. But do you know it's a him? And what I read, which we'll watch, which makes sense here. He's a big player for a small club. So what I mean by that, is that, for example, you see like a team like Chelsea or City or a big team, they run like they dominate games in it. So that they want to play, dominate football. They want to like take control of the game. Whereas like Inter Milan and the way Conte plays, they will play like with 2 low blocks. They'll absorb the pressure and play on a counter attack. And how Lukaku wants to play, he don't want to play like pin and that. He wants to run on. He wants to someone to feed the ball onto him on a counter and run.
Just run on.
And run on with a dodgy touch. Just keep running and score.
You know what? I agree, but there's no excuse for these poor touches and his poor finishing.
No,
There's excuse for
but you know what it is? That's why at Inter was well, because he sees poor touch, because he's fast and he's strong. That donkey touch can go 10 metres.
He can match it,
innit? Whereas in like the Premier League, where it's tight, compact, and we're a team that we're playing against teams who are trying to do that to us, and they're playing 2 low blocks and they're trying to absorb the pressure. He can't have a donkey touch, because one donkey touch will finish.
I feel like in this league as well, the defenders are faster.
Exactly.
Everything's faster.
I would say the defenders are smarter. Look what Werner said. The first we said that the defenders are bigger here.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So there's a big. When people say the Premier League's not the best, I think they're tapped. Those people out there, you're tapped. Because the Premier League has an array of talents in different positions. You can have the quickest left back, mad right back, centre backs are absolutely beast. Do you know what I'm saying? But you can still get slapped.
But I also think he didn't help himself by that whole interview.
No.
Oh yeah, no chance.
He got excited.
I'll tell you what it was. He was playing very good. Then he got injured. Then he's coming back from injury. He scored 2 goals against Villa. Then the interview come out. It's been terrible. But again, what Tuchel's done, because he went on there and talked about the system. He wants to play that. He's not happy about the system. Tuchel went and changed the system to how he wants to play, and he's been worse. So now he's in a change room. He can't moan because you changed the system and you're still crap.
Yeah.
And Thomas Tuchel will look at him and think, well, do something and do something better. The fans are turning against him because we've noticed he changed the system and he's still crap. But he's having an impact, I think, on how Chelsea are playing right now and how poor they are and how their form has been, because we're trying to play to his strengths and it's just not linking up the whole team.
You haven't got a good striker.
We haven't, but I tell you who does a job. Like, who does a job is Kai Havertz. He does a job.
Say that.
He does a job.
He's alright, yeah. No, but he's not what you need though.
No, definitely not. But he does a job. He scores goals like every now and then, but he link up play better, and he helps the players around him to score. How many? Hey, do you know something?
Hold on, slow roll, hold on. Because as soon as he said Kai Havertz, I knew he was grasping at straws. Kai Havertz is not strike force.
You can't.
No, but he plays as like he plays that.
He's not centre forward, bro.
No, he plays a false 9 though.
But even in a false 9, I'll tell you now, Kai Havertz is not someone that I'm going to say, oh cool, I'm going to rely on this guy to go and do damage.
That's why we're
I'll be honest with you, Lukaku, your best striker, well, the last good striker you had was Costa.
Yeah, before that was Drogba.
Yeah, but that was before that, obviously. But like, you've always had that.
I think Drogba put a curse on Chelsea when he left. Yeah, he put some curse and where no one.
Costa was sick for you, man.
Do you know why? Do you know why? Because Costa, he broke the spell, but he's too tough for that. Like,
he was solid. But then, I'm sorry, when Timo came, initially he was meant to be your striker, your ST. But then it got to a point where he wasn't strong enough for the defenders in that league.
Yeah.
So then he had to go left wing. But then Lukaku, I would have said that. Me personally, I thought that was the best bit of business. On paper, that looked like the best still, because you've got a big, strong striker again, and you've got fast players around him. It should work. It was working. And then, as I said, as soon as you woke up, you realised I'm no longer into Milan. I'm back in the Premier League.
You know what it was though? Like when he first joined, he looked like he was like in shape and everything. He looked like
the diet, everything from Inter Milan.
Yeah.
Conte did that for him.
But now he lines like a lump.
He just looks like a lump.
Yeah, he looks like a ghost.
But again, like I said, that whole Sky Italia thing is like players in the change. There's players in the change room that are their contracts are expiring. Rudiger, Christensen, fucking Aspilicueta, loads of players. You got someone he doesn't even be there. I watched him against Brighton the other day. He was walking on the pitch, weren't making no runs. It was useless. You got players in your team, senior players. Your team are getting dicked down. You're drawing against Brighton, losing games. If you're Rudiger, you can either take 200 grand a week at Chelsea or get 400 grand in Bayern Munich, and you know you're going to win every single season with Bayern Munich. Like, it's going to have an effect on the change. It's going to have an effect on like people's mannerisms at training.
Yeah.
Like when you've got someone who don't want to be there, you know.
But you know what? The football's changed a lot because it was a case of obviously way back when we're talking about Gascoigne days and that. It was all about the football. It wasn't about the bread because there wasn't enough money in that at the time.
Yeah.
Then we hit that weird surge where we're paying 50 million for like David Luiz to go PSG, only for him to come back, and then people start getting spunked on. So now, where we are at is that we're in that medium. People are not really looking to leave for bread anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
Do you know what I'm saying? But then, if you don't fit the team football play, it kills you off. Like classic examples, Coutinho. Like at Barcelona, meaty. But then
that though, you'd have thought that would have suited his play.
You would have thought so, exactly. But then that's what I'm saying. It's the manager, it's everything involved within the club. Do you know what I'm saying? Like you can have a great football player, but if he doesn't fit that team,
then
he's nothing.
Yeah, he's nothing.
I think one player that Chelsea would benefit from today, even though everyone's going to say, no, we need to play like Hazard back. I'll take him back. 25 mil, 30 mil, which is worth. Take him back, risk it. Why not?
Yeah, but to take whose place?
Many a guys placing that Chelsea team right now.
No, but the thing
we've
is,
got
I
no
feel like
world-class wingers in our squad. We are whack. We got Hudson-Odoi, inconsistent. Pulisic, inconsistent.
I'm glad I'm hearing this now, you know.
I'm
so glad I'm hearing this right now.
Yeah, word.
You was chatting most about Hudson-Odoi.
You were capping on my man.
But there's one guy I would never cap on. Who's Mason Mount, bro.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, and chat something different about Mason Mount.
Yeah,
Mr.
I'll give you that one.
Mr. Chelsea, yeah.
But
it's not everyday Mason, man.
But anyway, it's about Conor Gallagher seeing at Chelsea anyway. You know what I'm saying?
No, because the thing is, listen, this is what's going to happen, yeah? They're going to take him back, and he's not going to play. Because you're going to go and buy someone for like 100
I'm
mil.
going to say one thing, yeah? If Chelsea buy Declan Rice and keep Conor Gallagher, our midfield will be untouchable. I promise you that for certain. If we get Declan Rice, at whatever cost it may be, and keep Gallagher, and have Mount, or Kante, or Kovacic, or Jorginho, we'll be untouchable in midfield. We'll have probably one of the best midfields in the world. With them, that calibre player. Declan Rice is probably one of the best, one of the best holding in the world, I'd say. Yeah. Who's better than Højbjerg?
I haven't even said anything.
Højbjerg just shouts at Lloris, bro.
Do you know what the man's thing is? I haven't even said anything. Have you heard me say anything?
That's what you're supposed to do, innit?
Do you know what the man's? I kid you not. Do you know what it is? Certain man deluded, innit? I'm not gonna say. I'm just gonna say certain man deluded.
What Holm?
Because
So you think if Declan Rice went to Chelsea tomorrow, and we had Declan Rice and Kante, or Declan Rice and Kovacic, or Declan Rice and whoever it may be, fucking Conor Gallagher.
So what happened to Jorginho then?
And Jorginho. But out of the bunch I just said, he's like the last of the pecking order.
Okay, cool. So let me get this straight. You're telling me, that the only missing piece for you, one of the only missing pieces for you, man, is Declan Rice.
No. We got more problems than that. That's one of our problems.
Cool.
But if you had Declan Rice, Conor Gallagher, and Kante, or one of them three.
Conor playing cam.
I'll play Conor as cam. Yeah, I was at 8, and he got to the box.
Yeah, cool. Don't get me wrong. If you want him as a Ramirez, makes sense.
Yeah.
That would be sick.
And
however, what's happening with Kai? So don't forget, you've got Pulisic, you've got Kai Havertz, you've got Hudson, Ziyech. You still got Ziyech.
No. But do you know what it is? With Kai Havertz, last season we played him more on the right-hand side, and had Werner in the middle, and then we had either Hudson-Odoi, Pulisic, or we had wing-backs in it. So like Ben Chilwell would cover that wing space, and you had Reece James, and then you have Kai Havertz, Werner, and then Mason Mount is the three but they're like inverted forwards, innit? So there's the width's coming from the fullbacks.
So last season you won the Champions League. Luckily, it was lucky because Man City put out a dumb team. I don't know what they were thinking.
That is absolutely ridiculous.
Did Man City not? They didn't set up correct.
What? So they didn't. So we didn't tactically outmaster them.
No, because they set up a stupid team. I don't know what they were thinking.
So we luckily
everyone will agree as well.
So we luckily beat them.
Did Man City set up the right team?
We luckily beat them.
Yeah, you did.
Okay, do you know what?
100%.
Do you know what it is? I can't lie to you. I have to agree with him.
Nah.
That's cap because if you're Champions League final, there's no such thing as luck.
Pep messed up.
Yeah, exactly. But that's his fault. That's not.
Did you see the game, bro? Tommy Tuchel had that tactically mastered
No,
the game.
but Pep messed up.
Yeah, but that's his
his
team.
fault.
Yeah, exactly. That's not luck.
So how's that luck?
It's luck.
You're just a hater,
Should have
bro.
won that. But anyway,
Do you know
I
what the thing is? You see him, yeah?
He's hating.
When we done this England list last year, yeah, do you know one player didn't get on his team? Mason Mount. Guess who's the first name probably in that midfield now? Phil Foden or Mason Mount?
No, alright, quickly, back onto that, yeah? So I was just saying, you got luckily won a Champions League, yeah?
What about Super Cup?
So, alright, cool, yeah, this adding to my point. So, has Tuchel been found out this year?
No, I'll tell you what the problem is. Injuries.
Everyone's got injuries.
Not key players like us.
I would never accept the injuries as a statement.
Everyone's got injuries. Everyone's got injuries or
Everyone's
someone's
got
got COVID or something like that. So you can't say it.
Especially during this period.
No, I'll tell you why. Injuries are a big factor. I'll tell you why. When we lost to West Ham, when it was our first game of our bad form, we was playing Ruben Loftus-Cheek and Jorginho in midfield for like 5-6 games. Yeah. As opposed to having Kante and Kovacic or Kante and Jorginho.
I'm not having it. I'm not having it. I'm not having it.
Loftus-Cheek and Jorginho is dead.
Cool. Second thing.
My man's dead.
Second thing. When you're not having Ben Chilwell and Reece James, who are your most influential players, and you play
Chilwell's meaty.
Meats.
Chilwell's meaty.
Meats.
He is meaty.
Is anyone on your team better than him? He'll walk into your team and he'll definitely
Walk into my team.
He'll walk towards your
Chilwell.
and he'll two-step.
I'm
You
taking
better chillax with that one.
He'll two-step into your team.
I'll keep Mitchell. 100%.
So he'll play
I'll keep
and he'll tell Vieira.
Mitchell's bad boy.
Mitchell's
bad boy. And I see him going to someone like Man United.
He's young,
Mitchell's bad boy.
And doing what? A Wan-Bissaka?
No, not a Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka, I'm sorry,
I don't know
bro.
what's happened there, you know.
What, United?
Yeah, I don't know what's happened.
I'll be real with you. It's just the whole the team's,
I think it's the way-
team's off.
Yeah,
it's
something's
just
wrong.
off.
No, do you know what it is? This is what it is, yeah?
The backbone's been taken out. And that was
No,
Fergie.
yeah, no.
Fergie, that's made it's
Do you know what it
apparent.
is? There's players in that team, yeah, who believe, and it doesn't help that they got Ronaldo back, that believe they're bigger than the club, or believe that whoever's in charge of them, may it be the manager,
Yeah,
may it be anyone, that they can overrule their power. And that's because it come on Ollie. Like, Ollie's pretty a manager where like he done a job, but he's got players that will tell him something and he'll go, yeah, you're right, you know, and he'll change his whole philosophy and system to the player.
Do you know what that started off with? That started off with the whole Pogba situation, Mourinho, you know, because essentially it was the players that got him out. It was the players that got him out. Ever since that happened, it was like the players had more governance over the club.
They are the most inconsistent team for the last 10 years.
100%.
They will like win 3 games. They'll beat like teams like they'll get a draw against Chelsea. They'll beat Spurs.
You don't know what could happen. You never know.
But then they will then lose to Wolves.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm not having about Man United? And yeah, you might hear me on this one. Man United, yeah, it's not a matter of you man have been on poor form. This is your form.
That is actually it.
This is your form now.
And
There's nothing else to it.
There's no like underachieving. This is what they're meant to be achieving.
This is all you can do at the moment, because you've had how many managers come in, you've had how many player changes, you have quality players in your fold, and they're still not merging. You man are like oil and water.
But I would say that's the same with Arsenal. Arsenal are overachieving right now. Personally, I think they're overachieving.
And you see how they're not in the papers anymore. No one's talking about them because they're doing the job.
No. But
not as much.
You see when like Nottingham Forest have them on the ropes every week.
Yeah. Nottingham Forest.
That one there. You man came back to your senses then, innit?
You know what it is, like I said, do you know what it is? That every month, we have like a Laugh at Arsenal day. So basically, they'll do one stupid thing in a month, and it's like Laugh at Arsenal again. Like they'll have like a good run of form, and do you know what it is? All that good form.
Do you know what it is? Arsenal is that you on the bike. He's riding a bike, you get a stick, put it in the front wheel when everything's going really well, and buckle, and
dust himself up.
Yeah, dust himself up. And start riding again.
He'll put the stick in the wheel and think a different result will happen, yeah?
Put the stick in the wheel and be like, what happened?
But this time put it in the back wheel.
Anything. They think we're going, the ride's gone too soft.
Give it a month. They'll fall off.
They'll do something.
But do you know what it is? They'll play like. They're doing good, and like their signings, like all I think the signing of the season so far is Ramsdale.
Yeah, it's good signing.
I think signing of the season, and he's had a major impact on how good they've been, especially with like their Ben White's play well.
I'm not taking that.
No, and also Tomiyasu as well. Their right back's been good, but they're still Arsenal. They're still like Arsenal Football Club.
I'm sorry, but the Ben White thing,
Ben White is not. He's not.
No. But like, we're talking about the recruitment in it. So like Ben White coming this summer, Ramsdale's a very good signing.
But I'm just saying, Ben White has not changed the way Arsenal play right now.
I think their main. Emil Smith-Rowe has obviously come in and done good things.
I wouldn't expect anything less from Emil Smith-Rowe.
Yeah.
Like Martinelli, I wouldn't expect anything less from them.
But you know what it is, like the other day, they come in, Arsenal come in white, pure silk,
That was embarrassing.
Garments,
Yeah.
like Real Madrid, and they
That was embarrassing. That man
Yeah.
came like Eternals.
Yeah.
Like Eternals from Marvel.
Yeah.
All glistening with the whole grey, and then do that.
Yeah.
it is.
Allow it.
But I reckon, yeah, like Arsenal.
Obviously, it was a good cause. It was for a good cause. Don't get it twisted. Great cause. But for the play that they did, I think Keane said it. Arsenal looks like a Champions League side, but they
Yeah.
play like a pub team
Yeah.
in the Premier League.
Yeah.
Get off it, man. Like,
I think Arsenal finished 5th. I tell you why I won't finish 4th, yeah. I honestly reckon, and I'm probably going to be wrong about this, but I'm going to say it, yeah. I honestly reckon West Ham will finish 4th this year. I honestly actually reckon that.
I can see that.
Yeah.
I honestly reckon it because I tell you why. They are, out of all the inconsistent teams like Arsenal, United, Spurs, and West Ham, they're the most consistent out of the bad bunch. Or again, if Chelsea lose, then Chelsea might be in that race as well. But City have won the league, and if they don't win the league, they're stupid.
No, they've done one.
Yeah, City.
Liverpool and Chelsea will finish 2nd and 3rd. I think West Ham will get it.
And I wouldn't be upset.
And then what's going to happen after that? The club's going to get raided. Declan Rice,
Antonio.
Jared Bowen,
Who's that right mid?
Switchek. Oh, the right mids.
Yeah, it's like
Ben Rama.
Benrahma's gone.
Yeah.
He's wavy.
All them players will just get jacked. They'll get a lot of money though, so if they recruit well, it could work well for them.
But that's the thing. Have you not noticed with the like English teams that are not really high up in the table, when they get money, they don't know who to buy, and they never buy outside.
The only team that's done well with that is Villa.
That's
when
the
they
only
got
team.
100 mil for.
Good man.
When we got when they got 100 mil for Grealish, they've done well.
Yeah,
Like,
they were
in terms of
smart about it.
spending.
I think in the past 10 years, that they're the only team that's done well with a good amount of cash influx. Just look at Tottenham. We got Modric money, Bell money.
Yeah.
The only person that was standing was Zamella. He's gone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like,
do you know what it is? Yeah, I think Villa have done well, but back to Leicester quickly. So I was thinking about Leicester. See Leicester, they are an embarrassment right now.
Yeah.
I don't know what's happened to them because they were every season they are always a top 4 contender, and then they just spotted it like the last 5 games of the season. This year, I don't know what's happened to them. I think Vardy not being a good striker, injuries, getting older, had a big impact. James Addison's been good. They've just been leaking goals, dropping points.
do you know what? At the end of the day, I think Leicester went through that phase of, you know, when also I don't know if anyone here does anything mad. Not condoning that, but when you go through that high. When you're at that high, when you take and put your ecstasy and your doolally, you know, all you pill poppers.
Is that what you done in Ghana?
Never. God forbid. You see this? But yeah, you see when you're at that high and you're just buzzing, so you're fearless.
Yeah.
I feel like Leicester, after winning the Prem, they went through that stage of just being fearless. But then now they're coming back to earth. They're coming down from their high.
But they had like a good couple of seasons after that, except for the one, was it straight after where they was terrible, where they almost got relegated?
Yeah, so the one after when Ranieri got sacked.
Yeah.
But since Hodson's been there, they've done bits. They've been doing well. To be finishing 5th, and that's good for Leicester. They won the FA Cup last year. They won the Community Shield.
We can't even say that's just good for Leicester because Leicester, we've now known them to be
Like,
top
near the
4
top
side.
4,
Yeah, top 4 side, didn't it?
Well, Leicester lucky to beat Chelsea then.
No.
Right, so your whole
No,
analysis
but
is
that's
fucked.
different. I'm just saying.
There's no luck in football.
There's no luck in
I did say there's no
And
luck in
I'm
football.
talking cup football. See cup football?
Okay, no luck, but
Yeah, none.
Pep just got it wrong. That's it.
Yeah, but that's not luck then. That's just Pep being in the midst.
Tommy Tuchel got it wrong.
When?
That game,
Okay.
FA Cup final.
Oh yeah, 100% you got it wrong.
He must have got it wrong.
100%
He must have
got it
because we lost. He must have got it
100%.
wrong.
It's not even, and by the way, it's not even the tactics. Maybe the tactic was right, but the players didn't enforce it well, or they didn't reinforce what he wanted done.
Except for with City, he didn't pick the right players.
No, he picked the right play. He just missed one play, and that was Fernandinho, because he thought that Chelsea was some joke man team and thought we'd go with bare attacking
Yeah, I
players.
don't know why he done that. But Pep, I don't.
Do you know what it is about Pep? He didn't rate Chelsea. That's what. Honestly, it's what
It
it
is
was.
probably where it is, you know.
You underestimated
Didn't
them.
rate Chelsea. Didn't rate Chelsea at all. But obviously, that bats everyone on the bottom one day. Right. Next thing, quickly. I've been seeing a few things circulating on the net about how shit Palace. Stop joking. Few things circling on the net. Yeah? Right, you're a player.
See this?
You're a player. You're a player. Yeah. You're a player. You're 35 years old. You played at the top level, top level, and something comes into your hand like you can win one of the two things. Yeah.
I'm 35.
You're 35. Like you got maybe 1 or 2 seasons left because like legs packing in now.
Yeah.
You have the opportunity to win the Champions League. Yeah. Or be graced, holy grail with the Ballon d'Or. Yeah. What would you rather have? What would you rather win as an accolade?
I'm sorry, that one's bait. And that's bait. I didn't say. Yeah, as a player, I want the Ballon d'Or.
I was going to say Ballon d'Or. That's what I put in the chat as well.
Exactly. As a player, I want the Ballon d'Or.
It has to be.
Because especially if this is my last season, whatever.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, don't get it twisted. If I got more in me, I'm going for Champions League.
Alright, cool. What about your Harry Kane?
If I'm Harry Kane, then I'll be real.
Ballon d'Or either way.
It's still no, but Harry Kane has to be Ballon d'Or because let's be honest, if he's staying at Tottenham, the likelihood of him getting Champions League again, because look what happened last time. I'll be honest with you, Poch, you're a punk for what you did. If you ever see this, what you did was mad. Because Lucas Moura got us to that final, not Kane. Kane wasn't ready to play in that final, and you slapped him on. What? Allow it. I like you, Poch, but that was a joke thing. So, ever since that, I'll be real with you. The Ballon d'Or race is not a team thing. It's a player thing. It's your accolades.
It's got to be the Ballon d'Or.
Do you know why I say this as well, yeah?
It's got to be Ballon d'Or.
Do you know why I say this, yeah? The whole thing come from because it was about who's the best African player of all time?
What position though?
Like, it was in general.
Because I can say JJ Okocha, but then I can also say Drogba, I can say Eto'o, it depends.
Okay, cool, because the person who said that George Weah was.
George Weah,
because he's the only, George Weah, because he's the only
one that won Ballon d'Or.
Only one Ballon d'Or. But the others, like Eto'o, Drogba, they won Champions League. So it's like...
Yeah, but that's,
You know
I see what you did there. I see what you did there, you should allow it. You should allow it. Because I see what you did there.
But it's true.
To be fair, it's a tough one, I'm not going to lie, that is very tough.
Because it's like, cool. Ballon d'Or, yeah. So he has to, because for example, Eto'o could have played in 5 Champions League finals, not scored no goal, be mediocre, but it's got 5 Champions League medals, yeah. Whereas George Weah, has had to work his arse off,
and he's proven to be the best player. Do you know why I say Ballon d'Or?
But again, that's about what you win in it.
But Ballon d'Or has more significance as a player
to one player. Yeah,
to one player,
because 100%.
That means you are similar the best player in the world. Don't get me wrong. I feel like the Ballon d'Or is very, very biased because it's more time about the best goal scorers. It's been a long time since the defender won it. It's been a long time since the keepers won it. But it's just the fact that the Ballon d'Or is essentially the title of the best player in the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll be honest with you, if we're talking about based on stats, cool, Messi won it. But if we're talking about goals, it would have been Lewandowski, wouldn't it, for Ballon d'Or?
Personally, I thought he should have won it.
He should have, but understand this, and many people don't look at this anymore, the stats.
Yeah.
And the stats showed Messi deserved it.
Yeah, do you know as well, Messi's overall stats and what he won last year, he cleaned up in it.
It was the overall stats. Don't get me wrong, we saw the goals that Lewandowski scored. Don't get it twisted, but
like
the stats.
So the player,
Ballon d'Or.
You think a Ballon d'Or?
100%.
Yeah.
Do you see, for me, it's a tough one. Do you know why? Because
which one's easier to attain? Champions League. Because it's a team. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying, like, your whole team could be so, like, put it like this, you could be on the bench and come on last minute, and the team wins, and then what you've got Champions League. You know what I'm saying? There are players that are even injured at home, chilling.
Bit like that mug, you know that mug, John Terry. You know when man didn't play and then he put on the kit. He's a joke, man, for that.
But do you see? Chelsea, you remember him?
Do you remember that?
John Terry, JT.
That was the worst thing I've ever seen.
You remember JT, right? You remember him? JT?
Are you trying to go to Champions League?
I'm just saying.
You got to 1 Champions League final and you bellied it up.
Simmer. I'll tell you this.
Listen,
I already told you, Poch did the madness. And I think that's one of the decisions. I reckon he regrets that. Because Lucas Moura, ever since he's come, me personally, my favourite player, my best player, I've been screaming we should have got Lucas Moura way back from when he had hair at PSG. But that's the thing.
He lost hair because he was at PSG. He was stressed.
Yeah, that could have been the case. But I'm just saying.
You know what? Even when we slapped you up 3-0, yeah?
I don't. Where's all these adjectives coming from? Just say that you won, innit? What the hell?
He was your best player.
He is one of our best players. I kid you not. He is one of our glues in our team. The only reason we do well is because we have someone like him that carries the ball. Son carries the ball, goal scores. Lucas Moura carries it and moves it. Lucas Moura will walk into, I reckon you'll boss it at Chelsea. I reckon you'll be mad at us, anyone. Because Lucas Moura is such a Brazilian player. He hasn't changed his style since he's been there. You know what I'm saying? Harry Kane, I ain't gonna lie to you. He doesn't want to be, I don't even blame him. If it was up to me, and I've been there for that long, he should have left that 2 seasons ago, 3 seasons ago, if he wanted something.
2 minutes, but cool.
So yeah, basically, I'm still on the fence with that one, you know.
No, you don't know? Seriously?
No, I don't know. I'd rather win Ballon d'Or, I think.
There you go.
But then, see the player. I think it also all depends on if that's the only thing you've won in your whole career. If you don't win no Premier League or no league titles, no Champions League, no nothing, the only thing when you go to your house.
But you can't even win Ballon d'Or if you haven't won those things.
Of course you can.
No, you can't. Not in this day and age of football. If your team,
the overall thing.
That's what I'm saying. If your team doesn't win champs or your team doesn't win the league, you're not even listed.
Yeah, because that's like what's his name? Modric.
Yeah.
He got the World Cup. And what else did he win?
He won the World Cup.
Champions
won
League.
champs.
Yeah, cool.
Even Kante had, like, after you man won, Kante was shortlisted for that. You know what I'm saying? Even De Bruyne shortlisted for this one now.
So is Jorginho.
Yeah.
So is Mason Mount.
That one's a joke thing, because that's a joke. I'm sorry, don't get me wrong. Listen, this is me, I'll be real. Mason Mount's a baller. I don't rate him. And by the way, let's not get twisted. I'm not a professional footballer. So Mason Mount, if you see this, don't be upset in it. This is just my opinion. I don't think you're as lit. I feel like you do the bang average really good, so that makes you a great player. But me personally, I don't rate you. I don't think.
You know he's upset now because he loves him.
I know he does.
He loves him.
He's like Lampard.
He's got a T-shirt. He's got a picture up of Mason Mount on his wall. Everything.
I just quickly though.
You got Mason Mount on your wall.
Yeah, he's got.
Meaty.
Just quickly though. On Lampard, I saw a thing earlier. Yeah, apparently, well, it's true.
Yeah.
Lampard got sacked a year today. Yeah,
and
it was 12 points behind the league leaders. Yeah, 14.
No, 11.
11.
And
Oh yeah, 11. It was 11 points.
Everyone was close though. Everyone at that time.
No, Lampard got sacked. Yeah, 11 points behind top spot. Today Chelsea, and 1 year later, are 12 points behind top spot. But it's weird though because we were 7th.
Yeah, I know.
As opposed to being 2nd or 3rd. So it kind of. But anyway.
It's mad. I feel sorry for Lamps, you know. I feel sorry for him.
No. You know what?
He's a good manager.
Why is he a good manager?
Good manager.
Why is he a good manager?
I don't know about that. I just feel sorry for him.
No, but what? Like, I just want to know why is he a good manager?
What have you seen? What have you been digging on?
There was something I saw.
Do you know what he does? He goes on Twitter, puts in Frank Lampard, yeah, and he'll scroll until he finds some negative stuff.
No, I just want to know, just before we wrap this up, yeah.
Why is
Lampard a good manager?
I don't think he's a good manager. I think he got thrown in the deep end.
Why is Lampard a good manager?
Yeah, why? Like, I just want to know, like, why is he a good manager?
Name me a manager that will go to a club that has a lot, like our best player leaving.
Stop. Don't forget his history. He was with you, man. So he understands your club. It's not like he came from a different country or different. He's a Chelsea legend.
No, but he understands it. He gets the culture of the club, yeah. But name me a manager that can go to a club.
I know exactly what he's gonna say.
Whether it be anyone, yeah.
Yeah.
Goes to a club with a transfer ban, your best player leaves.
Transfer ban. I was waiting for this. Yeah.
Yeah, and you finish.
Allow it.
When Lampard first came, yeah, did you not think Chelsea finished in top 4? No, because we had a conversation.
Don't get me wrong. He did sit there. Don't get it twisted. But understand this. He didn't have a choice. There was nothing. He had no choice. He had to play what he had, and turns out what he had was good enough.
I'm talking about. He went there. And everyone thought he was finished.
I'm sorry, but if there was no transfer ban and he got the team he wanted, I reckon he would have been out sooner. Because I'll be honest with you, when you had that transfer ban, he had to play with the players he had. At that time, you had the players.
And we still finished in the top 4.
Yeah, but you had the good players. Now, how come you're not doing that now? And now you're off the transfer ban. You've got all the players. That's what I'm saying. Look, you got Ziyech.
Understand this? We didn't have Ziyech then.
Okay, cool, but understand this.
Name the players we had back then, and I'll name the players we have now, and I'll tell you how they was back then. Reece James, he'd played no Premier League football. That's one.
But look where he is now because of that. Yeah, because of the whole Lampard era.
So Lampard set the pace.
But he had no choice.
He set the pace.
Lampard didn't set the pace.
Yeah, he didn't set the pace. He didn't set the pace.
Sam Abraham, Tomori.
But he had no choice.
I know that, but I'm saying. But you know what, that's a conversation for another day.
Yeah.
Yeah? But anyway, guys, thanks for today. Jerry, Sunday, lace up, be on time.
You know the vibes.
I'm expecting you.
Yeah.
I'm expecting nothing less than.
No pot belly.
Yeah.
No pot belly.
You see this, yeah?
Less.
You see this? I'm expecting a W on Wednesday. I'm gonna put my ass off. I'll work my ass off.
Wednesday.
On Wednesday.
Bro, are you playing on Wednesday? Are you playing on Wednesday?
You playing on Wednesday?
Redact that one, redact that. Strike that off. No, big man thing, strike that off.
But no, yeah. It's been a
Sunday,
pleasure.
Sunday.
And yeah, guys, make sure you tune into our new podcast, Three at the Back, out every week. Make sure you like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on Instagram. Follow our sponsors, Helvedere, and we'll see you guys soon.
Get your merchandise as well, man. Get your merchandise. You can get my name on the back of your shirt if you like. You know what I mean? They make you play like me, so don't worry.
Yeah, it comes on Wednesdays.
Yeah.
See, now this is what they're going to do this for me for ages. In the comments, don't mention Wednesday.
Hey, Mr. Wednesday.
I don't like this. I don't like this. We're not. It's not American Gods. We're not doing this.
Anyway, yeah.
Alright,
No, but love for having me, man.
Love.
Really, we're the kings of the Sunday, on the ball from the Monday.